hamburger.
It is the Mike Wimacher Show on WMAY, a Wednesday edition of the program. Appreciate you tuning in. Second hour gets underway. A new weekly feature. We used to do it exclusively online, but I figured, you know what? I'm lazy. It takes up a segment, and so it allows someone else to come in and talk a little bit too. So Kevin Hart joins me for a little something we call Way Out Wednesday, because the name of Way Out Wednesday is because where it lies in the week. It's not at the beginning.
It's not the beginning.
It's not the weekend.
You're a bit through the week, but you're not near at the end yet. You've still got a little bit to go.
So you have the beginning in your rear view. You have the end of it in front of you. So it's Way Out. Yes. Way Out Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. And what we do, we take stories that are vastly underreported in the lamestream media and share them with you. These are things that you need to know, ladies and gentlemen. So sit back and enjoy Way Out Wednesday. Kevin, I will let you begin with our first story.
Well, we have a wonderful first story, as Christmas is just around the corner, and you are looking for the gift for that special someone in your life. And, take it from this OnlyFans model, Kazumi, who has...
And for those who don't know, you've been living under a rock. OnlyFans has become... pardon the pun there, during the pandemic, a way for people who work in the adult industry, because they couldn't go out and tour and production was shut down, for them to make money with, one-on-one. You pay for a subscription to their particular page and they give you different content. All right.
Yes.
So that's putting that in perspective. So this woman is on OnlyFans.
Yes, and she wanted she's been working a lot, and she wanted to give her boyfriend a gift. She's in a polyamorous relationship.
Of course she is.
And the gift,
and I'm sure all of that can be documented for only $24.99 a month via her OnlyFans page.
I think so, but you know what? She did. They were in Vegas, and for her boyfriend's birthday, she took him to a brothel.
Oh, okay.
To get for the gift, she said, you know what? Well, I think it would be fun to see for a fun gift for him to have sex with somebody else.
Yeah, some of these people, you just go, it's hard for your brain to fathom how far down the rabbit hole they have gone to where just normal hibbity-dibbity just doesn't do that for them for anymore.
Yeah.
They're like, here's the gift of someone else.
Yeah.
Speaking of humps and Christmas, how's that for a segue?
Hey.
If you have a real Christmas tree, by the way, you fake or real tree person?
I do. I fake because I'm allergic to real trees.
Oh, okay. There you go. I was a fake tree majority of my life, then became real tree for a couple of years. Now I'm no tree because I'm usually never home for Christmas. So 0 Christmas trees in our home.
We put it up for the first time in a while because our dog is old enough that we don't think he's going to rip the tree apart.
Oh, okay.
So
very nice. But if you got a real Christmas tree in your home, may want to keep an eye on it. Because those who have bought trees have been warned to look out for brown walnut-sized lumps.
What? What did you say?
I say watch out for brown walnut-sized lumps, which look similar to pine cones hidden in branches, but may actually be a sack of 100 to 200 praying mantis eggs.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Experts have said the temperature inside our homes could speed up the time it takes to hatch the eggs, meaning your living room could be crawling with bugs if you don't spot it first.
That's a good premise for a horror movie, I must say.
Yeah, a man named Daniel Reed previously wrote on Facebook, if you happen to see a walnut-sized shaped egg mass on your Christmas tree, don't fret, clip the branch and put it in your garden. These are 100 to 200 praying mantis eggs. We had 2 egg masses on our tree this year. Yay! What does Santa bring you? An infestation of praying mantis. Don't bring them inside. They will hatch and starve. Someone said basically what transpired is they had this happen to them, and they went to an in-law's house for Christmas, and they came home to thousands of mini bugs running around their house.
I would be scared. I'd be like, what is this?
What do you have for Christmas? Oh, I had an infestation of praying mantis from my walnut-sized lump on my tree. So yes, make sure you check your tree quite well to make sure you don't have any walnut-sized lumps in there that could be praying mantis sacks?
Because if you have 200 extra visitors, that is not up to social distancing guidelines.
No, not at all. No, not at all. You want to make sure you space out and social distance from your house. Maybe burn it with fire. I don't know.
Might do, yeah. Put it in your garden, maybe.
That's what they said. Take it
Why?
outside, and it can guard off against other predatory animals.
You know what?
Animals and insects.
That's a good point.
Yeah. What we got next on Way Out Wednesday, Kev?
Oh, a bit of a throwback. You remember Roseanne made some racist comments on Twitter and then was like, "Oh, well, it was the Ambien talking." You remember that?
Yeah. That's always a go-to when you mess up on the tweets and you go, "Oh yeah, no, I was high on something."
Well, not Twitter, but we have a similar social media. Which one do you think it is, by the way?
Social media? Instagram?
Think young.
TikTok?
Yes.
Someone's TikTok?
Okay. So this is a judge from Louisiana. Now her name is Michelle Odinet.
A quick aside, will she be the one that's hearing the Heineken case that we talked about at the end of the last hour?
You know, I don't think so, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because she, unfortunately, she had somebody tried to break into her house, and it was caught on video.
So like Ring doorbell caught it?
Yeah,
Okay.
one of those things caught it, and this man was black, and she saw the security footage and started using N-words to the point that probably Quentin Tarantino would blush. I mean, we could play the video for you, but we would get kicked off the air.
How did this end up on TikTok? Does she then...
Somebody filmed it, and they won't say who, but it's somebody in her home because you can see them watching it on a TV, and she's calling the guy a roach and all this horrible stuff. So yeah, she's basically. I mean, they're talking about people want to press like criminal charges on her because she's a judge. You're supposed to be impartial when you're a judge, and she's making all these horribly racist comments. And so her excuse is so her excuse is that she doesn't remember it because she was on, what is it, tranquilizers is what she was on. She's like, I don't remember what happened that night, but I just, it just makes, that's one of the side effects, just makes you a horrible racist.
I understand that some trials are extremely boring, but I don't know if you need I don't know if you want to judge on tranquilizers.
Yeah, that's...
Yeesh. And make sure you're...
And don't be racist.
Yeah,
Like, come on.
There's that too. Yeah. Just don't... How difficult can that be? And finally, Way Out Wednesday, Kev, we have some controversy going on and some intrigue when it pertains to Saudi Arabia's King Abdulaziz's Camel Festival.
Okay.
It kicked off earlier this month and invites the breeders of the most beautiful camels to compete for some... How much money you think in prize money for your camel beauty pageant, basically? The King Abdulaziz.
$25.
$66 million in prize money.
$66 million?
Yeah. So over 40 camels were disqualified from the annual pageant.
Why?
Why? Well, because according to judges and some investigators into some of the camels partaking in this particular contest, Botox injections, facelifts, and other cosmetic alterations were made to make the camels more attractive. And by the way, those are strictly prohibited in the contest.
I would think so. Botox? Wouldn't that just kill the camel?
The jurors decide the winner based on the shape of the camel's heads, necks, humps, dress, and postures. So what people are doing, we're Botoxing the humps to make them more prominent.
More voluptuous.
Yes, exactly. Want more voluptuous humps on your camels.
What? What did you say?
Judges at the month-long festival in the desert northeast of the Saudi capital are escalating their clampdown on artificially enhanced camels. See, we've gotten to that point in society. The official news agency reported using specialized and advanced technology to detect tampering. This year's authorities discovered dozens of breeders had stretched out the lips and noses of camels, used hormones to boost the beast's muscles, injected camels' heads and lips with Botox to make them bigger, inflated body parts with rubber bands, and used fillers to relax their face. The poor camels... Just want to be a camel.
Those things are like, they like put them down after that. Like, see, Bob Baffert doesn't seem so bad now, does he?
Medina's spirit dropping dead after a workout doesn't seem as bad as injecting rubber bands and Botox into your camel.
Can't even. Jeez.
The club is keen to halt all acts of tampering and deception in the beautification of camels. The report said adding organizer would, quote, impose strict penalties on manipulators. I would hope so.
Yeah.
The Camel Beauty Contest is the heart of the massive carnival, which also features camel races, sales, and other festivities, typically showcasing thousands of camels. The extravaganza seeks to preserve the camel's role in the kingdom's tradition and heritage, even as the Oil-Rich County plows ahead with modernizing mega projects. So we've come to this, ladies and gentlemen, society where we are injecting our camels with Botox. Thank God they found out about it and decided to get rid of those people.
That injustice has been wronged, and those people are gone. Where have those people gone to, Mike?
They have gone way out! Yes, on a Way Out Wednesday.